Saying goodbye to the Science Center won't be easy for area residents. We spent the day in Flemingdon Park, where there is a real sense of frustration at the loss of a critical landmark in the community. One teacher tells us her students are crushed.
We've had a long relationship with the Science Center for decades, and it's really sad that it's being moved.
Margot Meyer describes the community's relationship with the Science Center as irreplaceable. She teaches kindergarten students less than a kilometer away at Grenoble Public School, where all field trips to the attraction are free.
A highlight, every year a highlight. You know, sometimes the kids get to go twice a year. It's really sad if it's going to be moved, and nobody knows why. Right. It's used all the time. It's such a meaningful space for us.
It's not a decrepit building like the government's been describing?
Oh, not at all. Not at all. It's wonderful. It's such a beautiful resource for the community and for the school.
The interactive museum is located at Don Mills in Eglinton, and advocates warn the dense neighborhood with many low-income families is set to lose one of the only accessible educational facilities in the area.
Moving it downtown, nobody lives at Ontario Place. The closest resident is a kilometer and a half away.
Floyd Ruskin with the grassroots group Save Ontario Science Center says he's not satisfied after hearing today's business case for moving the building to Ontario Place. Is the fight over now that this business case was released?
Oh, no, of course not. What's the value to taxpayers to leaving this an abandoned structure and building something half the size at Ontario Place?
The province says the new building would have more exhibition floor space, but many community members tell us they want the existing center to be renovated and restored, not moved.
Well, it's a beautiful building. It's got architectural significance, and you know, it's right on the ravine and everything. It's a beautiful location, and they say it's out of the way, but I don't see that.
Even those coming from a distance tell us it's worth the drive.
We've been here so many times, and every time it's something different, it's something fun. It's definitely a wonderful place for kids, for their education.
What will become of this building remains unclear, but there is hope that some science programming could be salvaged as the government floats ideas on how best to use the space moving forward. For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.